The second part of this series will focus on jobs and whether we choose our job based on our gender. There are more than 30.5 million people employed in the UK. That means there are more than 30 million jobs. But which jobs are for boys and which jobs are for girls?
A nurse or a doctor. An artist. Factory ones. A private detective. A teacher. A fireman or a policeman.
My cousin's a fireman and she's a girl. We're all humans. And why can't girls do what boys do? There's nothing different.
Some mixed opinions there, and they only agreed that both boys and girls can be a fireman. Let's see if Sophie, the psychologist, can help us out.
I think that comes from environmental factors, I think, more than what they're shown by their caregivers and about in nurseries and in their environment, by the messages that are sent that this is a boy, this is what boys like, this is what girls like. And I think there is a large and extremely large outside influence that creates that. It's part of their process of growing up is that they want to belong. So if there is that need to belong, then they will look to the outside world to define okay, if I want to be part of that group or I want to be like those people, I should be like that. And it's finding, with children, it's finding a balance between them learning to be themselves and formulate their own identity and that urge to fit in and to follow stereotypes. A young girl might think I'd quite like to be a builder, but then an adult may come in there almost instantaneously or just naturally as a natural response to say, oh no, that's a job that men do. And then they might think, oh well, okay, I won't do that anymore. Whereas if they've been given the opportunity to say, oh, if you want to do that, that's great, then they may have explored that and been very happy doing that.
Time for a test. Let's see if the students' opinions have changed. The students were split into boys and girls. Both had a box of clothes to suit different jobs. They had to choose what jobs both boys and girls could do.
Loads of policemen girls.
I want to be a policeman because it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy. A fireman, basically, a girl can do that because girls are very, very fast and that. They can move quite fast. Boys can do paramedic things and so could girls. It's a unisex job.
Could be a soldier because, why not?
I've chosen paramedic as well because a lot of girls, there's more girls than boys in my family, and most of my family have been paramedics and things and help people.
Success! As Ellison enjoyed beating gender job roles, Sophie has some more advice.
Yeah, we do need to open our minds a bit and realise that just because you like this doesn't mean that you're that, and just because you like dolls doesn't mean that you're not manly, or you can be both. You don't have to conform to a particular stereotype, because I think when we do that, people will be a lot more free to be themselves, and I think in turn they'll grow up being much happier adults.
Next time we speak to Cameron and find out if changing his gender has made him happier.
Pink